violence, preying on a minor, harassment, misconduct, assault, pastors have been known to ostracize, revoke the woman's membership of the church, publicly shame her in a church sermon. And if you Google pastors shaming woman for leaving domestic violent husband through divorce, a name John MacArthur will pop up. He publicly shamed a woman for separating and divorcing her domestic violent spouse. After she went to the church and begged for their help, he told her to remain, which in my opinion is criminal. And during one of his sermons, he shamed her for having the courage to take her children. I think she had 3. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. She had at least 2 or more children. She left and hid so their kids wouldn't be exposed. Because if you stay in these environments, you're teaching your sons it's okay to behave like this. And you're teaching your daughters this is how men treat you. And church does an excellent job in training women from birth to be second class. They teach women are inferior, the weaker sex. Women aren't the weaker sex. We endure more pain than men can ever imagine. On average, according to work bureaus, women work 17 hours a week unpaid more than men. That's more than a month of work at the end of every calendar year. Women on average work 8 hours at work, come home and work another 4 hours. So they work a 12 to 16 hour shift, and they're only paid for half of that. Men come home and are lucky to do 3 hours a week of extra work. I mean, if you get more than an hour of work out of a guy after he comes home from work, you're in the minority. There's no equality in religion because one of the most common beliefs in religion is that women tempt men. I think it was a gentleman, St. Augustine. He believed that women were inherently evil. I mean, you look in the Bible, any religious text, most of the time a great male leader fails, a woman is blamed, even though he's the one who perpetuates a power imbalance. Church does an excellent job of silencing victims, creating a hostile, gender discriminatory environment where women don't ask questions or are told to ask questions at home, which is offensive, to not speak, to not be in positions of leadership. And yes, women can vote if it's something the entire community of members can vote. If they're voting for a pastor, they're going to hire somebody, they're going to make a change in the church, and all members can vote. That is the only time women can vote. Women are not elected to positions of power like elders, deacons, pastors, interim pastors. It does not exist in the denomination